Hi, I'm Jordan Kollars, and I play on the SPU men's soccer team.
Jordan, your team just finished a road trip to the Dakotas, got a couple wins. How'd you feel about the results on that trip?
Felt pretty good. Obviously, it's always nice to go on the road and get a couple wins. One of them we left until the end, but pulled it off, and then the other one, it felt good to put a few goals onto somebody.
The one that came down to the end actually came with 49 seconds left in the second and final overtime. Got a goal and a golden goal to end it in a 2-1 win over University of Mary. How elated were you guys when that ball went in the goal?
We were all, I guess we just kind of went crazy. It's always awesome to win a game like that at the end, and I think we worked really hard, and I think we probably deserved it.
Well, that was a one-goal win, and it was Jordan Thompson, by the way, on the golden goal. We better give him credit there. Then you go to South Dakota Mines and get a 5-0 win. What was going on with the offense? Why were you so successful?
I just thought our movement was really good in that game, and we came out ready to play, and our shots went in the back of the net. And
you got involved with the scoring there as well. Talk about that.
They had a corner kick, and the ball went out and went to Steven, who made a run in behind the defense and was going, and I ran up with him, and he with a very unselfish pass and laid it off to me, and I just passed it in the net.
Well, that puts you at 3-0 in conference play. All three of those games were on the road, and you're heading back home now. How good do you feel to start with such a tough schedule on the road and start 3-0 in league play?
I mean, I think any time you can start 3-0 in league play, it's huge, and especially for them to be away games. And now we get a couple home games. We'll have our fans there, and feeling pretty good about it.
Overall, 5 of your first 7 are on the road, and you're right, you do have some home games now. 4 straight home games, a nice homestand for you. Starting with a couple of Northwest rivals, you've got Western Washington coming in Interbay Thursday. Your thoughts on that?
I think that the Western game is always going to be a fight. Pretty big rivals, so it should be fun.
And then Simon Fraser, they won the last 4 GNAC titles. They're in here Saturday for another clash. Your feelings on that?
It's going to be tough. They haven't been doing too great as of right now, but I'm sure that they'll be up for it and give us the best game.
Well, let's talk about your game a little bit. You've moved to a different position. You're in that holding midfield position. First off, for people who may not be as familiar with soccer, tell us what your job is back there. What is a holding midfielder do?
My job is to, I guess, distribute the ball around the field and get it to our attacking guys so they can go and score goals, and also to get everybody organized when we're defending.
And where are you positioned on the field in relation to the defenders?
I'm right in front of them, in between them and the forwards, I guess. Kind of just sitting in front, breaking up play.
Exactly, kind of as the first line of defense. Well, that defense has been very good, only allowed 2 goals to date. What's been the key to the defense?
I think we have just really, really solid defenders, and they work great as a group. I don't know. They've just been playing really well.
And if team does manage to get through your defense, then they've got to face Cody Lang, who's been spectacular. What makes him such a good goalkeeper?
He's extremely competitive, and in practice, if we score on him, he gets pretty upset, so he takes it seriously all the time, and I think it shows on the field.
Now, that going back to your position change, that holding midfield spot, Caleb Yone had that before, Anthony Mohammed last year, and a lot of coaches will tell you that's the most important position on the field. How has your adjustment been going to that spot?
I think it's been different because you're kind of expected to get everybody organized, and it's a lot more communication from there as opposed to being forward, but it's going pretty well right now. And
lastly, last year's team made the NCAA tournament, 3rd straight time for the Falcons. This year's team, you're off to a 6-0-1 start. How is this year's team different than last?
I don't think it's too much different. I think that we're able to put the ball in the back of the net a little bit better than last year, and I think that shows with our 5-0 win. But other than that, I think it's pretty similar. Just finishing a little better this year.
Great. Well, thank you very much, and good luck in your 4-game homestand in Interbay.